What's going on, everybody? Haxa here with another episode of 1.6 Skul the Hero Slayer, and we're gonna get right into it. Thank you for being here. When it comes to plans for this episode, I really want to test some of the buffs and debuffs. Well, actually, I don't think there were any debuffs, actually. So pretty much just pure buffs across the board that a lot of the skulls got in 1.6. They kind of got rid of their overcorrections they made for some of the statuses. Like they changed, in 1.5 they took a lot of skulls that had statuses attached to their skills and like fucking just nerfed the shit out of them, made their cooldowns like just ridiculously long. And I think they realized that maybe they overcorrected, because statuses aren't as strong as they were expecting them to be. So they, for one, they took those skulls and they fixed them and made them a lot better than they were. But also, they took a lot of the they took stun and freeze and actually changed them and like made them stronger than they were in 1.5. And now stun and freeze, at least I've played around with stun quite a bit since 1.6 came out off screen. Seems like a pretty decent status at this point. So I'm actually thinking stun is good now, or at least decent. Whereas, freeze I haven't played around with as much. I'm not quite as certain about freeze as I am about stun. So, ideally in this run, I'm going to get Frost Skull and I'm going to get some good freeze stuff going. But, okay, that if it was Nitrogen Flask, I might have considered it. But, that's like a very raw outline for what I'm going to be going for on this build here. It could go any direction, obviously. That's just kind of how Skull is. But that is what I want to do, so we'll see what happens. Freeze and stun are the goals here, but anything could happen. I could finally find the Cretan Bull Run I've been chasing down. It's my Moby Dick. I can't fucking get it for the life of me. If I get Davy Jones, obviously I'm going to take Davy Jones, you know? Even though we just did a video with him, I still want to play more Davy Jones. Mage, I will give a little bit of a cooldown and then probably revisit it again soon. There's still a lot of unknowns when it comes to Mage and how it works, and I want to get to the bottom of it. I guess I'll break the Ghoul. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this Gargoyle just yet, though, because I want to make sure that I'm going to take the Gargoyle before I commit to the Gargoyle. I'm not convinced I will. We'll have to see how it goes. There's, you know, a lot of paths we can take from here. We're not set in stone down anything, and we shouldn't be too hasty to go down a certain path while the run is still so wide open, because I still do want to do the things I mentioned, and it would be kind of awkward to do a Gargoyle Ice Skull run, although the Iron Boots of whatever the fuck they're called are pretty good with Gargoyle, so maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I'm making it out to be. Either way, we're still just going to move forward and see what we can find from here. Kind of... Oh. Well... I'm going to pass on that for now. One more. God dang. Well, this is at least Soar. We're getting somewhere with our Soar, at least, if we do decide to go down a Soar build path here. Someone did request a Soar-based Gargoyle run, and I do love Soar-based Gargoyle, so... while it's not exactly 1.6 content, it's still a fun run idea, so maybe that'll be something I visit. Oh! We did just do a Yaksha video. I don't know if we'll stick to this Yaksha, but if I see a Yaksha in Act 1, I take a Yaksha in Act 1, you know? I'd be a fool not to. Although, you know, I don't exactly have the nicest things to say about Yaksha all the time. I still enjoy playing with him whenever I get offered him. He's fun. Okay, these are the exact same abilities I had on my last Yaksha video, so I might try and swap off of these at some point. We'll see. For now, we destroyed this room, got a very cheap rare there, which is awesome stuff. If only that had been like a unique or something, but we'll live. It's like, not only did we get the Yaksha, we got the Yaksha out of a pile of rare bones. So it's like, it's just like doubly and triply lucky here, you know? It's like the luck compounded to us, and we got profoundly lucky there. So who knows? This could end up like a Davy Jones Yaksha run. You never really know. I should have picked up that rejuvenation route, but we'll be okay. It's not a super big deal. especially with how strong boss chests are now, you know? You don't have to worry as much about it. My tea is fucking hot as fuck right now. Good lord. Yggdrasil, typical shit. Pretty easy. Well, very easy, I should say. Not even pretty easy. A little too easy. Poor Yggdrasil needs a buff, which he'll get one eventually, obviously. When hard mode comes out, Yggdrasil will rise from the ashes like a phoenix and be, hopefully, a challenge for everyone again. As it is now, most people just see Yggdrasil as an obstacle to be overcome. Even new players are like, aw, dude, Yggdrasil is like, he's so easy, bro. Let's bring out the Yaksha a little bit here. Get our Rakshasa up here. I think everyone, I don't think people mind seeing too many Yaksha videos in a row. Even though I know Yaksha isn't everyone's favorite Skul. You know, he's rare enough that he's exciting to see. So even if I did end up using him here, I think people wouldn't mind. Though, like I said, nothing's set in stone. A Soar Yaksha build is not exactly a decent run direction for us to go into. Well, these kind of low-key suck. Pretty much across the board. The best thing here is the Warrior's Gloves, so I will take those. But we got hosed there. Still not going to upgrade the Gargoyle, because now we have Yaksha, so we're at a pretty decent power level. We are not in a rush to upgrade our Gargoyle to rare. And I want to leave my options open. Oh, okay, Spokesman of the Mist. Is that... I always refer to her as she, but I'm not sure that she, or he, or they, I should say, are... I don't know, you know, what they're supposed to be, so... it is Spokesman of the Mist, but I don't think that's, like, concrete enough to decide one way or the other. It might be on the wiki, or maybe I should just speak to them and see what they have to say. Let's see. Well, first of all, what did they give me here? Crit rate's good. We'll take it. They don't seem to have anything interesting to say. The first time I saw the place. What the fuck? What the hell? That's fucked up. Hello? Okay, I think I've completely exhausted their dialogue. Jesus Christ, where is this person from? What the hell? Hello? That's so fucking weird. They've never been outside? What's the lore on that? I am eventually going to do a Skul the Hero Slayer lore video, so like I need to figure these things out. It'd be a little helpful if we had other like werewolf or like lycanthrope, I think that's what they're called, type enemies. But we don't. Maybe hard mode will expand on it a bit, because they are going to add a bunch of new enemy types in that. So maybe we'll get like a werewolf style enemy and get a little more lore. Let's go ahead and summon Rakshasa here, because we're going to have to fight more enemies, I think. Or not, and I just completely wasted that. Good on me. I'm so good at this game, bro. Alrighty, what do we got? Well, here's some stun stuff. Could definitely take stun Yaksha, although, is it good? I don't know. And this is not exactly good stun for Yaksha. It does give me Brawl, though. We'll take it for now. But we are not being offered skulls that I want to pivot to. Okay, so we're getting 2 skull rooms here, which is good. Helps me a little bit in figuring out what direction I want to build this run in. So hopefully we get some decent stuff here. Would be ideal, so let's see what happens. I would love to get a Davy Jones Yaksha run going. That would be a dream come true. Damn it, I was trying to avoid that. Int. I think it's better than what we're on now. It's a lot more coherent than Gargoyle Yaksha. So let's bring the Int for now. Okay, well, we're definitely taking this. I've had bad experiences with this room, but okay, well, Brawl is assuring that I'm not going to have bad experiences here. And we're just really strong. Oh, did they nerf this room? Maybe they nerfed it. I didn't read the patch notes so thoroughly that I remember everything. So maybe there were nerfs in there. Well, okay. No. I just got rid of you. You're welcome to keep showing up, but I'd rather you not, if I'm being completely honest with you. But if you insist, feel free. I'm not taking you back. I was very sure when I got rid of you, and it's just... You're done. You're done, skis. Like, you're not allowed on this run anymore. No offense. So, typical Rakshasa shit. Oh my god. That was a very weird thing. I don't think I've ever seen with Rakshasa where he was doing an attack animation. He stepped out of the sphere. Ooh, we'll take this over that because I'm pretty sure we're on a physical run at this point. He stepped out of the force field and then like finished the attack animation he was doing with normal Yaksha. Very strange. So I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade this int. I might hold off for Act 3 because like picking up the Yaksha has allowed me to make a lot of decisions that I might not have been able to otherwise. I don't have to be as... Also, I was trying my best to prevent the mage from ulting and getting off her ult here, but it's looking like we're... no, okay, good, actually. Very weird way to take out the mage there, but I guess we're just strong enough that it worked. Actually, you know what? Clown Yaksha is sounding pretty good to me, actually. We'll actually do that. Let's do a Clown Yaksha run. Fuck it. Clown's a great skull. He's a speed skull to make up for Yaksha's power skull. Oh, my bad. For some reason, I was thinking Clown's a common for some reason. But yeah, having a speed skull to make up... Oh, and we also have stun, so maybe that solidifies the stun aspect of this run. We sadly got the shitty other skull with our clown here. The worst skull to have... The worst ability to have until legendary. At legendary, it becomes okay, but until legendary, it's a pretty worthless ability to have. But, we'll make it work. As I was saying, having a speed skull and a power skull if the power skull tackle dashes is like a really good way to make up for the tackle dashing debuff, because like otherwise your dashes are just significantly weaker than they normally would be, and that can be a pretty big issue for a run. So if you're ever like worried about the tackle dashes and how like bad they are, just like bring a speed skull or maybe just anything that can dash twice. No tackle dashes together. That's like a recipe for disaster. A little bit of a pro tip for you there. They're for free, although subscribers will get you this the pro tips video that I've been working on. When I get to 200 subscribers, I'll hopefully have that finished by then. But if I don't, it'll be out soon after. So a little bit of a thank you to the people who've been supporting me so far. Oh, okay, we're through it. We are a little low though. I think I might have to heal in this. Okay, so this was the original build path I was going to take, but it's looking less and less like I'm going that path, so I think I'm going to stick where I'm going now, which is either stun or brawl, because I'm thinking brawl actually. Maybe brawl masterpiece, I don't know. The thing is about brawl is I have never done a brawl build on the channel, not ever since 1.5, and I've been meaning to get around to it. It sounds like a fun idea here. It seems like it would make rooms very very easy. I'm also considering the wheel. I think I can get rid of this. We're not doing in-air attacks at this point, so we can bring the wheel along. And we are doing a lot of attack spam, so I think the wheel's going to serve us pretty well. Go ahead and just get some... I might have to put Yaksha on a cooldown after this video. Not that that really means anything, because he is a natural legendary, which means he's a little hard to find. But I have used him a lot as of late, so if you're getting tired of Yaksha, don't worry. He's not going to stick around for too much longer after this. We're going to put him on a cooldown. But, you know, might as well enjoy it while it lasts. So, you know, have fun with Yaksha. Even though I've rated him like the worst skull in the game, and I stand by that. Aside from Harpy, of course, which Harpy is a quintessence, so it's not exactly you'll want, like, it's not as tangible of a skull as Yaksha is, but Yaksha, in terms of like the actual skulls that you can pick up and get bone shards from and stuff like that, Yaksha is the worst skull in the game. And it's really unfortunate. He still works. If you're good at the game, you can very easily do some Yaksha stuff. But he still has his just fair share of humongous problems that are just complete... Oh! Well, if you insist, Sadly, I don't think this is the run for Gambler. It would be really weird. He's a magic-based Skull. But, God, we got offered 2 natural legendaries in Act 2. Or at least before Act 2, you know? In the first half of the game. That's crazy. Very rare run we're on here. What is my luck? Someone accused me of cheating, and obviously that's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how I would get away with cheating in Skull. But I can't say, like, you know, when shit like that happens, it's like, you know, pretty unlikely stuff there. So I'm just a lucky dude, you know? It just is what it is. What can I say? So we're gonna summon Rakshasa here, although I don't think Rakshasa is the greatest opponent to fight the Leona sisters. He's too big. If they do like the multi-beam attack where like they send a bunch of like this, oh my god, we took so much there. Oh god, I even like as I was saying that, like I knew it was gonna happen. Like it's my own fault. Not that it matters or anything, but like the bigger you are against especially like the Leona sisters, that attack as well, it's a little hard to dodge those if you're just a massive behemoth like Rakshasa. Minotaur as well. Ghoul. There's a few of them out there. Let's see what we get. I would take lots of stuff here, actually. I was gonna say the rapier. Do I want the rapier though? Let's look for... Oh, there's Heart of the Ascetic, and we do have Relic. So that's a good way to like ensure that we'll never die, but I don't think we're worried about dying here. Otherwise, I can't do much with that. I think I'll take this. Right. There's nothing else here. This could be okay, actually. Ogre or rapier? I think we take ogre, actually. Call me crazy. We're not doing basic attack stuff too heavy on this run. It's more about ability spam. We would get rid of the rapier eventually, and we need a quintessence, so I stand by that. Go ahead and get both of our legendaries at the start of Act 2. That's crazy. We're going to be rolling in money moving forward, so... And now we have the good version of this ability. This is now actually a decent ability, so it's not quite as tragic that we rolled it. So we're going to be cruising for a while here. At the beginning of Act 2 especially, like, the game is still fairly easy. So we're not worried about anything for a while. We're just going to be absolutely living the high life. I need to show off this ability that I keep playing up here, because it's possible that you just never use it because you get rid of it before legendary, or you just, even when you're legendary, you're so used to it sucking that you don't fuck with it. But I'm telling you, it's like not quite as bad at legendary. It's actually fairly decent at legendary because it becomes like homing, like you can actually target enemies, as you can see there. And if it's a bigger enemy, such as this ogre here, it does quite a bit. Also, good lord, I'm taking a bit of damage here. Like that. Although that was not a good showing, actually. That was not good. Maybe I'm low-key lying, dude. Maybe I'm low-key fibbing off my ass here, you know? Who knows? We'll see. I just think it becomes better at legendary. It might still suck, though, because that damage was not good. At all. Let's see what happens. One thing I kind of want to get on this run here is I want to get some magic attack going as well, because our buddy, the Joker here, is very good at using both magic and special. Or, I mean, magic and physical. Dude, we are fucking taking it. Oh my god. I don't know where all of my my HP is going. Oh my god. Good lord, game. Just throwing everything at me. The game wants me to win. I mean, it's on my side here. So we're looking for Brawl. That's what I want. I want to do a Brawl 4 run. It's been too long. I've been talking about it long enough. Let's just do it. I don't know everything that has Brawl. Is this? No. Could take this, but it's not very good on this run. None of this is really all that good, so I think I'll leave it all. Take item rooms moving forward. I know Doomsday has Brawl, so... But that's a natural legendary. I would like to have something a little easier to get than that to make my Brawl run work here. We could get it here, actually, which would be really good. One of these days, we're hopefully going to get a very early slime so I can show off the slime-specific item that it has. I could stand apart with this, I think. Maybe spreading myself a little thin here with my strategies. I'm getting rid of this. I don't want this to dupe. Everything else I could stand to have duped, but that I don't want it to dupe. So let's see what happens. Good. Perfect. Actually, we have Brawl now. Brawl 4, which is not something I've done on this channel. So let's see how this works. Oh, there's some Brawl. Brawl action already starting up here. We're also closer to Masterpiece. I would like to do a Masterpiece 5 run if I'm going to do Brawl. Not a big fan of the Fighter's Belt item, personally, without Masterpiece going along with it. This might be a special room. Just a really big room. If we wanted, we could skip this room, but I'm going to fight the things in here. I want the money. Like I said, I'm a bit of a min-maxer. What can I say? I want all of the money in the world, you know. Gotta get that dosh. It's gonna help us significantly going forward. Although we did already get to the shop of the first half of this act here. Also, let's see if we can get the wheel going again down there. Although Brawl should low-key be popping off right now, shouldn't it? The cooldown is like nothing right now because there's so many enemies in the room with us. The range on Fighter's Belt is so bad, actually. I never noticed. Wow. You have to like literally be in a crowd of enemies to make it work. I'm probably not going to pop Rakshasa in here. I should have popped it in that last level. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's pop Rakshasa. We can just... And I shouldn't have popped it down here even. So, bit of a double mistake on my part there. I was just a little excited and I preemptively popped it. We'll see what happens. I need to set up Rakshasa again since I fucked that up so badly. I want to use it for the adventurer fight, so that's gonna be my goal. Come on down here. I want your money. You're not getting away with my money, okay? That's just not happening. Alrighty, it's adventurer time. Let's go ahead and pop Rakshasa. Oh, I don't have Rakshasa yet. Now I have Rakshasa. Now we'll pop Rakshasa. There we go. Okay, we are obliterating them. They literally just do not stand a chance. Rakshasa is too overwhelming. Oh, alrighty, sorry about that. I got had to do something real quick, and now we're back. So, that has Brawl in it. Actually, that's better than this technically. I think. Actually, it's better than this. This is doing nothing for me. So let's take that instead of that. We still have the chance to go down the the stun path if I choose, but I think from here I need to build raw damage, so I think I'm going to slowly build off the stun path. Otherwise, our Brawl, you still need damage to make Brawl work, and if we don't have it, then Brawl is not going to do anything for us. So, also the wheel just low-key taking everything out for me. Thank you, wheel. You're always a blessing on our run. We love the wheel here. I'll take an item room, because we have enough money to make the shop good anyway. So we might as well. But I'm slowly but surely coming around to take item rooms more often than I previously did in the past. Although I stand by everything I say about item rooms. They need buffs. You need to increase the rates at which legendary items spawn. Otherwise, they're just weaker than normal money rooms. See, case and point. Good lord. A little late here with the metal box. Unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to take it because it would only get one stack. Literally one shop too late. Oh, there's Doomsday. The game's just throwing this shit at me. You know, fuck it, right? How often do we actually use Doomsday on a run? We'll also take this and get rid of this finally. Now we're cruising. We have courage now. We got some decent stats going. We need more though. I also need a Masterpiece, which ask and ye shall receive. There's Masterpiece. I'll go ahead and get rid of this. Now we're one away from Masterpiece, and I am fucking determined to get it. So this could end up being a very cool run indeed. We are getting somewhere with this. I'm feeling it too. Oh, can I skip this? I just want to see. You can skip these fights. No. It's so tight, the window at which you can actually avoid summoning these guys. You literally have to, like, your like pixel can, only one pixel can be on the edge of that cliff. So, oh, here comes Doomsday to do nothing as usual. That's just Doomsday things doing nothing ever. Maybe we can get it to do something. I'm using the pause trick that pauses timers. There we go. Thank you, Doomsday. You did something. Good job. Well done, Doomsday. And we even somehow killed most of those spirits, too. So, good stuff, actually, you know? Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and break this open so I can spawn that in. Alright, I wonder if Chimera is next. Nope, we still got more rooms, which is not a bad thing. I'm going to hold on to Rakshasa this time. I'm not going to be stupid. Mostly just use... like, for this run, I've mostly not used Yaksha, honestly. Maybe, you know what, let's change that, actually. Still gotta use our boy Yaksha here. Oh, please. Okay, I was really hoping that would have a masterpiece on it. That would have been so sick. Okay, I'm not using Rakshasa for a while in this room, actually. There's a point at where it makes sense to use it. This is not it. Probably at the very end, but then again, then we won't have Rakshasa for the Chimera at the start, but we'll still be able to get her, I think, or get Rakshasa, I mean. So we'll be good. Everything's good. The vibes are up on this run, big time. Here's where I summon Rakshasa. This is the perfect time. Ah, so there's a weird timing problem with Rakshasa actually. If you press one of the skills too early when you're first summoning him in. Also, this wasn't even the last room. That's crazy. We like giga high rolled our rooms here. Oh, could be a special room. It is. I know how to call him, baby. You just get that little lag spike and you just know, man. It's just bad laptop things, you know? If you probably have a good laptop, you probably don't ever get lag spikes, but you know, or a computer for that matter, not even necessarily a laptop. So this could actually end up getting a little messy. I'm probably not going to use Yaksha too much here. He's just a little too big. But I will swap out to him every once in a while. This will at least help me build up my my Rakshasa for the Chimera. Also, this Doomsday is low-key going to pop off really, really hard, so I do have to rush over here. Fucking wheel, just, oh man. You know, Doomsday can actually do pretty good damage when it when you actually have like a good window of opportunity for it. Like right there, almost exclusively killed the barrel itself. Alrighty, and it's looking like our Doomsday is also going to line up really well with this Chimera too. So, all things said, this is a very good run here to have Doomsday. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we did pick up the Bone of Madness, which good on me. Very good item to have on this run. Specifically for Brawl shenanigans, you know. Let's go ahead and swap out here to our... Okay, let's not bring her below half here. Let's try and keep her in. She's gonna jump. Okay, no, okay, we got her. That was min-maxing a little bit of Doomsday there, if you were curious. Otherwise, if we had not been careful there, we could have not hit her with it because she would have jumped off screen sooner. Very good Chimera fight overall. Let's see what we get from her. What other items even have Brawl on them? I would really like to get Masterpiece here, maybe. So most of these are not that good. I'm low-key kind of tempted to bring this along, although I can't imagine what I would get rid of. Maybe this? Actually, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's bring the Armor of Fear and get rid of that. I'm very curious about this item. I think maybe I misjudged it, which, if Yikes2 watches my videos, this is a Discord user. If you watch my videos, sorry. I think I maybe was a little harsh on this item when we had our conversation. I think it maybe is a little better than I give it credit. I think it's actually pretty decent. Especially now that dizziness is a little better than it was. We'll bring it along for a little bit and see how it works. But I do have to take a break here, so I will be right back. It will be nothing for you. I will see you on the other side of the break. Thanks for being here. Alrighty, we are back. Yaksha and Joker, was it? Yep. I was actually gone for a lot longer than I normally am, so had to reacquaint myself with the run. Run is freaking strong, actually, now that I'm remembering it. We did get Masterpiece 5, and we want to test out this Armor of Fear a little bit. I'm a little curious about it. I think I was maybe a little harsh on it when I originally judged it. I said it was the worst legendary in the game, and I don't actually think that's true anymore. I think it's actually fairly good, under the right circumstances at least. I don't know if these are those circumstances, but maybe they are. Oh my god, the Doom Blast is so small. What the fuck, dude? No shot it's that small. What the... Okay, I had no idea that it was actually that tiny. That's shocking. Well, you know, I don't exactly have nice things to say about Doom to begin with, but that, honestly, like I said, low-key, somehow worse than I thought. Though we'll try to make the best use of it. Let's try and get out of here quickly, actually, so we can take this into another room. Take a money room here. Or an item room, I mean. There's not much reason not to. Let's see if... Doom, please hit that. Please hit over there. Thank you, Doom. Whew. There was no guarantee that was actually gonna hit where I wanted it to. Thankfully, though, it did. It has at least a decent amount of reach, you know? Killed some of these guys out here. So my little theory about these statues was ruined yesterday. Or not ruined, I guess, but proven wrong. So I actually don't know really how these statues are meant to work. It's a little strange to me. However, we killed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I had a theory about whether or not you actually had to kill these statues to progress through the room. And I thought you didn't, but you actually do. But on some of them, you don't. It's very strange. I don't really understand why it's like that. But, ooh. Do we have courage? We almost have courage 4. So, that honestly... You know, I hardly knew you. Like, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be mean to that item. Just, like, Courage 4 is better, man. And, like, we'll probably have to ditch that anyway here in a moment because we're going to get, hopefully get our heirloom or our masterpiece here. That's the goal in this shop. We have a lot of money to do it, so... And there's quite a number of items that we could get. Okay, so you know how they changed the way that clone stamps work? I noticed that they kind of like shadow nerfed them because like whatever shop you go into at the time, if you find more than one clone stamp, it always has the same inscriptions on it. So this shop rolled a treasure clone stamp, and it's never not gonna have treasure, which is honestly kind of bad. Oh, there's masterpiece. Let's grab it. What do we get rid of here? Probably has to be this, right? Low-key, it kind of has to be. Unfortunate, but just makes sense. So let's see. This is increased cooldown speed, but attack speed by 30%, taking damage and nullifies its effects for 10 seconds. Seems okay. Be nice if we had heirloom. 12 for every nearby enemy with 5 or more enemies release a shock that deals physical damage. Okay, so it's like another copy of Brawl, basically. And I already know what these do, so... low-key, I kind of want to get rid of this one, get a better masterpiece, but for now, we'll hold on to it. Oh my god. Well, we're definitely taking that. What do we take, though, instead? What's our worst courage item? Courage, 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 courage. Probably... I don't think this is that useful for me. It's only 2 seconds. Yeah. I mean, I did say I was going to get rid of it very quickly, so. Moving right along, man. This run is starting to pop off. I did say I was overdue for a masterpiece run, so I'm very happy to be on this run right now. But look at our flat damage percent. It's not that good. But our damage is going to go up and up and up, so it's like... What we have now is not the final result of our damage. This run's very strong. Very interesting Masterpiece run. Masterpiece comboed with Brawl, which is very interesting. Not something I thought I would ever be on. Not that it's bad, it's just a little different. So, we are getting cornered here. Or pincered, I should say. That's what that actually was. There's an ability change NPC if we want one. Do we want one? Actually, yes, I do. I want to change my Yaksha's abilities to have something different than what I had before. So, ideally, we roll and get 2 different abilities than what I have now. Good. I think this is the multi-hit one, and this is the quick one. But I'm happy to have these because, like I said, I used the same things on Yaksha last time, so we're not going to get to use this Doom. That's just Doom doing Doom things, man. Like, it is just whack. At least, hey, you know what? Got rid of those guys. More power to you, Doom. Thank you for doing something, at least. Oh, that we already had that ability. My bad. Not that it matters that much. We got a new one other than the one we had, so that's really what I care about. Can we get them? Nope. If only the enemies were up there. When I do that, I'm just trying to further bring the Rakshasa meter up. So, if you were curious why I was... dude, we could actually, if we wanted to, Rakshasa twice in this room, which is low-key really sick. You know what? Fuck it. I was trying to rush to the next room, but I think we... Oh, never mind. I could have actually done it if I wanted. I was going to see if I could rush to the next room and maybe hold on to the Doom, but it doesn't matter. Let's switch to Yaksha. There's no real good time in this room to Rakshasa, so I think I'm going to hold off on it. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Really unfortunate aspect of these rooms where, like, the floor breaks underneath you, especially for Rakshasa. He doesn't get a lot of mileage out of that. We'll release the Harpy just so we don't see her again, but dickhead Harpy, as per usual. Showing up at the worst possible moment when you don't need her. Okay, we high-rolled our doors again here, very clearly. And here we have a treasure room, which is actually... I still don't know if there's like a one true solution to this. I never ever check, so... we'll see. I should commit it to memory and then try it again in another episode the next time I see it. Just so I'm not being a dummy like I usually am here. Nope. Okay, I don't think this is right. I feel like it's always... Like, it looks like this whenever I'm about to get in, I feel like. No. Maybe this? No. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just slowly go through them all. There we go. So the middle 3, I'll have to remember that. And I know I'm not going to, but I'm going to try. I just want to know if it's always the same solution. Also, I might fast forward that because it took a little too long, you know. Alright, it's adventure time. The only ones I don't want to see are Warrior and Mage. Mage would be okay, actually. So, pretty much just Warrior. Maybe Rookie would be annoying, but Warrior is awful. And we got the Cleric, which is one of the best ones. Maybe the best one, arguably. Personally, I prefer the Ninja because he just has such low HP. But either the Ninja or the Cleric are excellent. Okay, that's an annoying spot for her to be, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh my god, it happened again. Where, like, I pressed the ability key too early and completely missed being able to use it. And we've already got her down to about half, which is good. But we should... Oh, Doom! I did not even notice Doom up there. Doom almost just obliterated her. Turned her into dust. Good job, Doom. You know, never thought I would say that, but... Doom actually low-key doing a good job there. Oh, okay. If you would stand still, please. Thank you. Let's get away from her. There we go. Awesome stuff. Good stuff. We did a good job. This could be okay. No. Our build is pretty much set from here, actually. We don't have a lot of breathing room. We almost got another 100 skull shards without even trying. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah, we got a last second legendary in Act 2. And I guess the Harpy also further increased our stuff we had there. I don't know. Weird stuff, actually. Normally, I have to try as hard as I can to build 2 skulls, but in this one, it just happened without even me realizing it as we went along. Rakshasa is a little too big as usual, taking damage he doesn't need to. Okay, so I paid attention in the last Yaksha video I did where like we took a shit ton of damage in between here and the next shop. It was just that one room where like I turned into Rakshasa and took a bunch of damage unnecessarily, so I'm gonna try our best to avoid that happening again. I don't want this to be another panic run. And this run is definitely not as good as the Champion and Yaksha run we had. So and we're doing pretty good, so let's not jinx it. Where's this guy? Oh, good lord. He came out of nowhere. So since we high rolled our doors, it's going to be a long time to the shop, which I'm not, you know, normally I'm talking about how good it is to high roll your doors, but in this run, I already have everything I want, basically. So I'm actually kind of not happy that we high rolled, because it just means more time for me to fuck up and take a bunch of damage. Oh! So this is dangerous, obviously, but I'm going to do it. You can't stop me. You can try, you know, you post in the comments, no, please! But, like, it's too late, it already happened. Oh! Well, okay. Actually, you don't, oh, ow, okay, getting kind of scary here. We're at 50 still, so even if we open the bad chest, we'll be okay. Oh! What can I say, you know? Easy as ever. You know? Sometimes you just got it, you know? If you got it, you got it. And if you don't, you don't. And it's useless. It's money, though. But the light spirit's not... Oh, man, if only we still had the shade. That would have actually been a really stupid and, like, kind of not good, but hilarious combo to have on this run. Because normally it's like extremely hard to pull off the light spirit, dark spirit combo. You wouldn't think it would be, but it actually is. They're just really hard to get together. Not as much now in 1.6 because they really like buffed like boss chests and oh my god, oh my god, we're not even to the shop yet. Oh my god, why did I do that, bro? That was so unnecessary. Maybe that's how the last one became a panic run. Is me doing stupid shit like that. That I should have known better and turned into the Joker. But live and learn, you know. We should be okay still. I'm not worried about this run at all, despite what just happened. Just because we're still strong otherwise. So wow, we have Courage 4, but it's not a lot of damage. That's kind of like low-key the problem with Masterpiece and Brawl 2 as well. You don't get a lot of damage from Masterpiece, only the 70%, and it's on a cooldown. That's good, you know. Normally I would complain, but I'm glad she gave me that regardless, because we kind of needed it, so like normally the halfling low-rolling me is really annoying, but we'll take it. Good stuff. For this victory screen, I have something a little more ambitious than just getting Rakshasa into the win screen, which is a little risky of me, I know, but I want to give it a shot. I have to perfectly time a button press, which is easier said than done, let me tell you. Masterpiece, please. I want to kind of get rid of this, so we're gonna look. This has Masterpiece on it, actually. I'll buy it. What does this do? Increase attack speed. Increases attack speed by additional 50% when your current HP is below 30%. I don't think that's that good. Wait, is this still Masterpiece? What the heck? Is it like a visual glitch because I have Masterpiece? I'm not going to keep this. So here's what I'm going to do. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Sell this. I'm confused. I wonder how that works. I'm too chicken shit to actually test it and actually sell my Masterpiece. This isn't. Oh, this has Brawl on it. What is my crit rate? 25? Brawl. Courage. Wait, do I not have Brawl 4? I have Brawl 5? Oh no, that's Masterpiece. Okay, this has Brawl on it, this has Brawl on it, this has... Oh, these two, okay. I can get rid of one of those, I think. No. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, do you not need to keep Masterpiece 5? Items that get Masterpiece inscriptions are removed? Improved. Oh, I'm an idiot. So that gets rid of my Brawl and my Masterpiece. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because I got Brawl on this. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. I'm afraid if I leave this shop, I'm gonna lose this. Maybe this is a glitch. Masterpiece, 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 Masterpiece. So I am missing a Masterpiece. I'm too chicken shit to actually do this. I could get rid of this and lose the Brawl, but I want this to be a Brawl Masterpiece run, so I'm not gonna do it. I could get rid of this, but I feel like this is very necessary to my damage. This could go, but then I lose Courage 4. What else do I have that has... I could get rid of this. Actually... yeah. Oh. What's gonna happen? Oh, okay. That shop took forever, I apologize. I was just trying to figure that out. That was like a weird mess there. I still don't know if I made the right choice, but I do think Gunpowder Sword ultimately is better for us, but we could have maybe gotten away with glitching the game out there. But I suppose it's a glitch and that's maybe cheap, so... But I have a feeling if we had left there, the shop would have... once we left the shop, we would have lost our Masterpiece. That's my guess. I find it hard to believe that that would actually work. Maybe it's always been like that. I haven't played enough Masterpiece to know, so... if you know the answer, let me know in the comments, because I'm very curious how that would have ended up working out for us. We didn't even heal in that shop, actually. Oh, no, yeah, we did. It was such a long shop that I forgot. Oops. Thank God there's a shrine here that will heal me, so we can even further heal. I love the heal shrines, man. They're always so clutch. And we don't have a halfling anymore, so this is all we're gonna get, so... Oop. Please break that. I hate these pedestals, by the way. I don't know if I've talked about this in a video, but I wish they were treated more like actual enemies than like their own weird little things. They're just so they're so weird. I don't quite understand why they're not actually like tangible and you can only like shoot through them. I don't know, but let's go on and fight Joan. Let's see how this goes. Although you know, it's gonna go very well for us. Alrighty. I kind of wish I'd low-key kept the statue thing instead of these, but I accidentally deleted the statue when I meant to delete these. But these are good too. The attack speed's gonna help, especially it helps a Yaksha attack faster. So we're gonna save Rakshasa for phase 2, and we're probably going to mostly use... Ooh, I did not see that below me until the last second, and I still dodged it, bro. I still got it, you know? Even though I nearly fucked up with a mistake to begin with, I still got it, you know? I gotta give myself kudos where they're needed. That was not bad. And we're already completely cruising through this Joan fight. What is our stats? Oh, we're at 700. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good. Once we get everything rolling, it starts popping off in a major way. So the way I'm going to get up here is going to be, I'm going to use this. Okay, no, that didn't actually work the way I wanted it to, but we're fine. Let's hope that she doesn't teleport here because I want to beat the shit out of her. Oh man, we are obliterating her, huh? Let's wait until this attack is over to jump in here like this and do this. Wait, was that Yaksha's shield? What the heck was happening there? Okay, we're close to Rakshasa here. Let's see if we can get it before we get out of this fight. Take it to the first hero. Damn, was that the Sage's time that did that? Good lord. That did a lot of damage. All these low-key kind of suck. Even these quints are not what I'm looking for. I think I'm just gonna break this because we have a lot of money to work in this shop, so let's see what we can get in the final shop. Although I can't imagine our run getting much stronger than what it is now. We're pretty set here. Can't imagine too much more going our way. Oh, okay, none of that, please. These guys can absolutely obliterate you if you're not careful. Like, they just deal, like, insane damage completely out of nowhere. And it can, like, ruin your run, especially if you're past the shop. So always keep that in mind. Always respect these statues. If there's a big grouping of them, step the fuck away because they will ruin you, okay? Main of the Beast King, not quite what we're looking for. Sylphid Wings, not what we're looking for. If that was Masterpiece, I would have lost my mind. Nope. And we can technically sell here to buy something, but I don't think I want to. I think this is all we're gonna need. And we can take this into the next... I think we can take this into the first hero if we buy it. Let's go ahead and screenshot our kit here. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Thank you for cooperating. Yeah, we can take this into the first hero, so we're gonna have extra crit rate. Whenever you... See, this is why it's... I think most people don't read the foods, and they just... Like, if they want the food, they instinctively buy the food, and if they don't, they ignore it. But some of the food, especially if you're going into a boss fight, it can carry into it if it has 4 stacks. And this is especially, like, relevant and useful for the first hero fight, so always keep that in mind. Now our gunpowder sword is going to proc a lot more than it would have otherwise, so... First hero fight's going to go a little bit smoother than it would have if we didn't have that. It's just little pro tips there like that. The foods are important, more important than just healing you. And we are very happy to have this. God, we are actually really low-key strong here. More strong than I thought we would be at this point. Let's see what this is going to do for us here, the first hero. Although I can tell you right now, I'm not even slightly scared, like even remotely. All right, sir. Pops, Daddy-o. What do you got this time? Same old, same old. You're kind of predictable, old man. You gotta learn some new tricks. But, you know, we'll play along with your little game here. Okay, well, I shouldn't... You know, if I'm going to sound cocky, I should at least hit with my moves, you know? Go ahead and swap there. I don't care to stay as Rakshasa and wait for my cooldowns. I'd rather just keep the train moving by swapping. And we'll even swap again, you know? Fuck it. Okay. I don't want to be Yaksha while he's doing this attack, but I don't think it matters that much. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let's farm Rakshasa here. We can probably get Rakshasa before the start of the next phase. Swap out to Clown here and hit him with the stun. Beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Stand back, and he should die here. Yep. Good shit. Good shit. And I think what we're going to do is swap. I don't care to hit him with the stomp there. Place this down. Then Rakshasa, and... just obliterate him. You know, as all of my complaining for Yaksha and Rakshasa, they still get the job done when they need to. Like, they're perfectly usable. You just have to know what you're doing. And they are weaker than every other... they're like still the weakest skulls in the game. Like, however, they're not like unusable. So always keep that in mind. Never take like... That's why I'm not exactly the biggest fan of tier lists. Because I think it like puts people into a box and makes them not think outside of that box as much as they should. Because Skul the Hero Slayer is like a very wide open game at this point. And any skull that's considered bad is still perfectly usable. And the past 2 videos with Rakshasa, I hope has shown... God, I hate the invincibility. It's so annoying. He should have died there like a long time ago. Did I get hit by that? I wonder. It knocked me back. I don't know if it did damage, but it sent me flying backwards. It probably dealt damage if that's the case. That would be a really terrible way to lose a hitless. Alright, Mr. First Hero, sir. You, my friend, have fought valiantly, but your best wasn't enough. And I'm sorry to say it. You're not taking my life. I'm not letting you. Once you get to the first hero, Brawl doesn't do anything anymore. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of it. However, it didn't matter. We were just so strong, it didn't matter. And that extra crit rate certainly helped. Like, we would have had 25% without it. And now we had 40, so pretty much every other attack was critting. So you can see how food items really come in handy if you give them the chance. So, like I said, a bit of a ambitious windscreen here. No! Oh my god, that's my own fault for going for the more ambitious windscreen. And now our windscreen fucking sucks. But that's what I get. I tried. It's really hard to time it. I'm losing my mojo again. We'll get it back though. GG's, GG's. What an interesting run we had here. Masterpiece, as usual. Always a very pleasant thing to have on your run. Kind of wish we didn't have such mediocre masterpiece items. These did nothing for me in like the boss fights. This is good, and this is good. This is okay, but I was too chicken shit to like try and use the game's weirdness to my advantage. I was afraid I would have like, we could have kept the Doomsday and gotten rid of one of these, which would have been better. But if it got rid of my masterpiece once I left the room, that would have been really bad. So glad I didn't follow through with that. That would have ruined an aspect of this run, and I was wanting to preserve it. So Courage 4, Masterpiece 4, and Brawl 4 were the topics of the day, as well as Yaksha as well, who we actually were lucky enough to see once again. Ogre, as usual, does like decent stuff. It's not the best quintessence, but it's a good quintessence, and it's certainly not like you're happy to have it. It's better than nothing, is what I'll say. And I'm sure it like saved us a lot of HP throughout the run. Overall, GG's, very fun, very cool. Hope you enjoyed it. Try and get some more 1.6 oriented action going on. Like I said at the start, I wanted to do a freeze run. That's still on the docket. There's still a lot of stuff we can do that completely revolve around 1.6, but this just happened to fall into place, and I certainly wasn't going to throw my nose up at it. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching to the end. If you did, I appreciate you. As always, you guys are awesome. Really appreciate people who are loyal enough to watch all of my videos all the way through, which is shocking. Like, they're very long. So thank you, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.